There are people out there who think that networking is just going to events or joining a site like Facebook or a site like LinkedIn and then getting your message out there, communicating your message to as many people as possible, selling. Whether you're selling a product or service, or whether for you at the beginning you'll be selling yourself, trying to find a job, trying to boost your career, there is a belief that networking is selling. Now, let me ask you this. If there were about 200 people at that event, I'm somewhere in the middle of that photo, there's a prize for anyone who spots me. There were about 200 people at that event. If all of those 200 people went thinking networking is selling, here is an opportunity to meet people who will buy me or buy from me, who was missing from the room? If everyone's looking to sell, who's missing? This is the interactive part of the session. Buyers, thank you. So we end up with everyone trying to pitch to each other, no one wanting to be pitched to, and quite an unsatisfying experience. That's not what networking is. But it's something you're going to be told you need to do in your career. It's something you already know you need to do in your career. Because if we look at what you did, I'm really impressed with this in a few minutes at the very beginning. But straight away we've got, under communication, we have networking. We have connections. Key words that keep coming up, making connections. You're aware of the importance of this. But it's one thing to be aware that you need to make connections. It's one thing to be aware that you need to network. It's another thing to know why. What do you actually plan to achieve from this? How is it going to help you in your career? How is it going to help you in your role? How is it going to help you stand out from the crowd? You can't just walk into a room full of people, hand out your business card, and hope you get noticed. You have to have a more strategic approach to your networking than that. You see, networking for me isn't about that. That's part of it, as are social networks. They enable you to network. Networking is actually about something else, and something that you've talked about here. Bringing people together was one of the things that was put here. Cooperation, respect, teamwork, trust, all of those are part of networking. If someone asks you, what is networking after today? I want you to tell them it's collaboration. It's collaboration between people, sharing our expertise, our experiences, our ideas, our view of the world, our contacts, so that each of us can achieve more than we could achieve on our own. Look around your table. Look around the room today, including everyone on the outskirts, everyone in the gallery, everyone over here. There is a range of expertise, experience. There are different approaches to problems. There are different ways of looking at things. We have different ideas to each other. Now think of the challenges you have with your coursework, challenges you might have with where you want to go with your career. Do you think that if you tapped into some of the pool of different ideas, different resources, different experience, do you think you'll come up with more ideas and more solutions than you could on your own? Do you think you might avoid mistakes that others have made? Do you think you could achieve more with the help of other people than you can on your own? That's what networking is.